Hello mates, it's Doc here. Finally melee skills got buffed, and that's what we are going for League Starter. First of all, this guide is based on my game experience and recently path notes. During the league I'll update it. Please check the POB's notes I've made before any conclusion. Dual-wielding double strike Gladiator. But why? Well, Gladiator got a nice rework, providing us more survival and damage. Double strike scale up to 409% at level 20, considering the small buff on VL double strike as well. While dual wielding, we gain bonuses and advantages from using two types of weapons. By the way, if you want something different for this guide, just swap double strike for lacerate, going to work as well. To scale ours, defenses will look for high tier of life, armor and evasion rating. With high life, huge armor and evasion. Charge generation, 68% attack block, damage taken recouped as life and maximum suppressed spell chance. We can achieve insane effective hit pool. Now let's talk about scaling damage. Come on. From 140 to 409% effectiveness of base damage is a huge buff. Also, the quality of this skill grants a chance to deal double damage against bleeding enemies. What about them? To increase our clear speed, bleeding enemies explode and we have two sources for bleeding chance, from Ascendance and from the skill gem. For our gear we need an one-handed axe and one-handed sword. Look for high physical damage, percent and flat, attack speed, and if possible critical strike modifiers. And remember, if the fight extends, more damage we deal thanks to the new Ascendancy passive, the War of Attrition. For flasks, look for charge gained when hit by an enemy and prefix. For suffix, look for armor, evasion, attack speed and block recovery, or avoid being stunned. Talking about unique items, there are a few that we can make good use, some of them already in POB notes. But the two goals for now are Perseverance Vanguard Belt and the Savior, Legion Sword. How does this belt works? It increases our attack damage by the lowest 200 armor or evasion rating from our character, what means that we need to scale both to grant more damage. For example, 30,000 armor and 40,000 evasion only grants 150% increased damage from the lowest source, in this case armor. If both were 40,000, the bonus would be 200%. Now for the last, but most important, the Savior. When we deal a critical hit, trigger a skill that creates two clones of yourself to battle by your side. They use the skill which gave the critical hit, in this case double strike. Each clone is immortal and has 50% of your full damage. This means that we double our damage. About endgame and future updates. As the league goes, I'll update the POB to add some clusters, but for now the only source will be the skill tree. Thank you very much for watching, and if you liked, please hit the like button and subscribe. See you in Rayclast. Doc out.